This video is an update for Groovepages reviews and bonuses. Stay to the end for the special announcement. Let's start off showing you off the back end of Groovepages. Actually, this site right here was built with Groovepages. Groovepages. You want to add a new site, show you around a little bit. You can save your own templates when you make one. Add a template. There's more to come. They're just now adding these in. There'll be a bunch of these by launch. So, as you can see, if you went from my first video when I tested the back end of Groovepages, they came a long way in that short period of time. So let me show you the bonuses. They're the same as I did earlier, except now this is back to $100 because I honored what I say. I ain't one of those that does fake offers. I haven't just got done changing this yet. So you get an app builder, which I own, a vacation voucher, a dining voucher, a hotel savings card, how to offer these three things if you would like to, stock photos, backgrounds, intros, outros, music loops, sound effects. All of these are creative. You're able to use this on anything you want. Training courses I picked up with resale rights, and anything below this line right here down you can offer as your bonuses. These are the ones that I picked up. Some of these have 2 to 3 courses inside them. Some has 1, some has 3. Affiliate emails. I'll add more later. This is just to get started. So once you get this, you get all this. I know I went pretty quick because I'm just trying to make this video short, because this special announcement and the snippet I took is about 11 minutes long, but it's really worth it. Like I said, there's nothing out there like this. But if you want a deeper review, go to the link below this video. It's going to take you to the one I built with Groovepages. If you want to see the one I built in WordPress and compare them, you can over there at Groovepages Review. I'm at Groovepages Review at escapetheratrace.net/groovepages, or go below. I'll have a link, shortener, Escape the Rat Race something, to link to this. And that's it. So I'll let Mike take over from here. You all have a nice day.
Exciting news. We have done it, ladies and jelly beans. We have done it. We it's a little complex, but it will be there for hopefully sooner than June 1st, but we're going live with it June 1st with a brand called Groovefunnels. But hopefully it's there for you in about 6 weeks. What am I talking about? Probably the most incredible feature you guys could ever ask for. Am I playing this up? Am I doing a Captain Lou? This is stuff Captain Lou would do. Marketer's Cruise. All right. Okay. And we have previously told you that this is not possible. Stop asking. It will never come. I'm rewinding. You will be able to import any single page that exists on the web into your Groovepages account. So please put some applause. Okay. Yay! What? You guys are freaking out, right? So, and VJ, I don't know if you meant what
right now, Mike.
Yeah. So you guys are no way. Holy moly! So guess what? You folks have asked if we could import your WordPress pages. No, we can't. Can we import your ClickFunnels pages? No, we can't. Can we import your lead funnels pages? No, we can't. We looked at it wrong, right? I'm going to give you a quick little story. And I don't know if this is true, but I've heard this story, right? Sometimes it's how you ask the questions can blind you right into the proper answer. And we kept thinking we had to import from your ClickFunnels account. And so there's a story about traffic being backed up, on a parkway where the overpass said, no vehicle higher than, let's say, 7.5 feet, and a tractor trailer was about 7 feet 10 inches, 4 inches too tall, and it went right through the tunnel and it literally got stuck. And traffic was backed up for about 6 hours, and they're welding the top of the they're welding the top of the truck off because they can't even drag it out with a tow truck. And a little child said, "Mommy, why don't they just let the air out of the tires?" And sure enough, the parents went over and said to everybody there with a hard hat on, "Why don't you let the air out of the tires?" Went down 4 inches, and they towed the vehicle right back out, right? So I tell that story because sometimes we look at things through a certain lens. We were thinking that we had to go into your ClickFunnels account and import the actual page and settings from your ClickFunnels account and your Kartra account and your WordPress or any site on the web. I'm almost ready to tell you that you can go to a competitor's website. What we're doing is we're simply just going like this. We're going into the site, and we're basically taking every section. So this is a live page, right? And we're going to basically take this section and we're going to say, okay, this is a layout column like this. This is an image, and this is this font, everything. And then we're going to import it, and then we're going to attach our attributes to make it do this. And you can go in and you'll be able to change the configuration instead of functionality, right? And we're going to basically import the page. Now, I'm going to be perfectly upfront with you. We will be able to import things like the alt tags and the hyperlinks. Certain things we're not going to be able to pull in. And I'll give you an example, maybe something like a countdown timer, right? Because that is not something that's actually on the page. That's some JavaScript that's being called over to ClickFunnels or something like that. But you will have the countdown timer, and then you'll just click like this. It will come onto your page. It won't work. You'll just have to go like this and configure it yourself, right? But who cares, right? You're essentially getting the page in. The navigation may not be an exact navigation bar, right? It may not understand that all those things are pages, but for the most part, you can delete that and rebuild it. But it is going to actually pull an actual page from the internet for you, and it'll have the exact color of the button. It'll have the exact styling of the button. Why? Because these things, okay, are known as basically, it's a web standard called CSS, right? So we're going to see that it is a background that's gray, that the font is this color and the border is round, and we're going to put that into our style sheet, and you'll be able to import any page in the world. So if you go and you see somebody like Grant Cardone or Rich Sheffrin, and they've got a really cool page, and you're like, I like that. What we're going to do is actually create, we're going to create a little Chrome plugin for you, or you can just paste the URL into the interface, but you'll be able to just import that directly into your page with a little feature, add a page, import by URL. It'll read for maybe 3 minutes, and then you'll have Rich Sheffrin or Grant Cardone or Frank Kern's page right here, and then you can go edit it. Of course, you have to be careful for copyright. You're not going to be able to use their text, but I don't know, and certainly their images, you might want to replace their images. You get that, right? Get rid of the images, get rid of the copy, but the layout of a page cannot be copyrighted. So you don't have to worry about that. So that wraps up the call. I'm just looking at some of the stuff you're saying. Haha, that's amazing paradigm shift. I'm using
Mike, this
Convertri
takes away, like you said, like, hey, go take a designer, go look at this Grant Cardone page and build me a page like this. And now you have to pay. I mean, for an intricate page, you'll pay some hefty money to do that. Now that eliminates that. This is huge.
Oh yeah, if you're an agency, that people are going to love that, right? So and so now if you see something out of the ClickFunnels marketplace, you can click preview, or the optimized press marketplace, or preview sites over at Theme Forest, preview websites over at Squarespace, Wix, right? You see it, just go grab it, right? So that might even help us even be able to pull templates in rapidly. Now, Letty Greenwood says, isn't that illegal? Remember, you want to change the copy. You want to change your picture from Grant Cardone's. And remember, at that point, move your YouTube video, right? You might want to maybe put that in a different spot, change the button colors. We didn't get into some of these things here, right? But maybe your brand site, I'm going to go out of expert mode and see if that's a little bit easier. Yes, maybe your brand site, the background is, red, right? And then maybe you don't need this section right here, so you delete that. And you don't need this, this section over here. And now you drag in some of your own blocks over here. Like, let me add, our team here. Who's, the team who's responsible for this software, right? So you can make the site your own when you're said and done. It's basically a layout. You're going to come in here, change this picture. How? By choosing functionality and going into here and looking for let's just see, I don't know how this is going to look, but let's take a look. I didn't remove my background. I'd have to remove the background. I would do that. Donna, what's the name of the website that removes the background?
Remove.bg.
So look at this. I go to remove.bg. This is not us. This is just a little tool I'm showing you. I'm just going to upload an image, and I'm just going to type in Mike and see what comes up. And do we see any pictures of me? Okay, let's do this one. I'm going to take that and preparing to upload. It's going to remove the background. Now I'm going to download that, and I believe it just gave me a new one. So we're actually going to go back to that page now. I think this is the preview. This is another preview, and this is the actual page. Let's redo that and upload our own image. And then we're going to wrap this call up. We're going to go to my downloads and see the new image it just gave me here. And I'm going to now click the upload to our library because I got the preview. Now we've uploaded. You see there's no background here where this one does. So I select this like that. I click select and I click update. Ha, 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 ha. And now I can change my spacing. They don't have enough stuff. So I'm going to go to the expert mode here, and I'm going to go to spacing and click this top padding here and just move that down like that. So did you guys just learn something cool? Right? I obviously didn't pick the best picture. Is that Daniel Ramos says cool. So that wraps up the call. I wanted